Yes. We are here. Our meeting is tonight at 9.
Yeah,
if you can make it.
Yeah,
You guys,
I'll be there.
How hard do you get carded at the door for that?
For white supremacy?
Yeah.
Well, I just lean into it now. I just, no matter what, the algorithm is going to make you, one way or the other. People are going to label you one way or the other. So I just lean in it now, and I'm actually running for office amongst the white supremacists.
Right. But I mean, they still have to, the door guy's got to be like, I need extra, second form of ID. You're a little racially ambiguous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asks you, what's Sperry's?
Yeah.
For example. There's got to be there's 3 questions you have to answer.
Yeah. What are Sperry's? Do you have a tiki torch?
Yeah.
And the third one is always just the fundamentals of hate. Tell us what you think about the Jews.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to run for office, and I want to run the white supremacists, because I want to be like, look, Jew hating, that's fucking simple.
Yeah.
That's like 101.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like a layup. The game has evolved.
Right.
We got to go farther than that. Jews control the banks. We get it. But what are we going to do about these fucking Tahiti people, and what are we going to do about these Filipinos?
Yeah.
All right, we got to
have really obscure racial prejudice.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, you're Greek. Just start railing on the Turks, man. No one even cares about that.
Turks.
It's like a racist hipster.
Yeah,
bring it back.
What are we going to do about these people from Malta? These fucking these Maltese have been walking around taking jobs.
It's like a really specific place, not even a county, but like a city inside of it.
Right.
I really just. So you said before the show that you're shadow banned. That doesn't make any sense. You don't do anything that is mean spirited ever.
No, I try not to. I'm a comedian, but that's the world we live in now. It's these tech assholes have way too much power, and Zuckerberg, I think now he's under pressure in Washington. And maybe that's why he's sending out all these amoral bots that just search for words. My brother actually consults for tech people. So he told me, he's like, they do it. Mm. He's like, they definitely do it. A lot of times they don't tell you they do it. They just push you out of the algorithm, and that's it.
No, well, the Facebook papers prove that.
Yeah.
We have a document, not it's like a fucking PowerPoint presentation, saying that some people get whitelisted, which means anything they post goes through. Some people have some lesser degree of restriction. Some people have every degree of restriction we can put on them.
Yeah.
And then there's everybody else.
Right, and you can't do anything about that meaningfully at this point, because the people running the country are still so old.
Well, you can
that
in
makes
Texas.
no sense to them.
In Texas, you can sue people.
Right, but I mean, a lot of times, even the people running businesses and stuff like that, you just be like, they'll just be like, social media, I don't understand it.
Right.
They'll just check out you see that fucking, I don't know if it was a rep or a senator a couple weeks ago that was grilling the Facebook lady on what a Finsta was and how they were going to end Finstas, and she was had to keep explaining a Finsta is just. It's like a second account a teen makes that they only share with their closest friends. And he was just like, how are you going to end Finstas? Clip that for my next.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm Robert Bork from from Alabama. Now, I understand Friendster is a big problem where you guys are really not letting people free speak. So what are we going to do about Friendster?
It was incredible.
I just want to hear Mitch McConnell ask about thoughts or something like that.
Yeah.
THOT.
Yeah. So my daughter cried because somebody online called her a thought. What's that? What's thought stand for?
Everything is fucking stupid these days. I mean, honestly, I know that you're kind of leaning into it.
Yeah, I lean in. Well, so yeah, but with me, they let me know. They actually contacted me and told me which videos, and they were like, your account is in jeopardy of being removed, blah, blah, blah. And so it was one of the things was a video that had the word Hitler in it. So that got flagged, whatever. So it was me. I shaved my mustache into this.
Okay.
And I was in the mirror, and I said Hitler preparing for a speech, warming up in the mirror. And so I was going, and my hair was flopping all over the place. And I was like, Hitler preparing for a speech. So that got flagged. Then another video, because they told me the videos. The other one was about the Catholic Church, how I made this argument. I put forth this argument that the Catholic Church was set up by Roman noblemen who were pedophiles as a cover to rape children. A lot of good evidence for that one.
Yeah, there's plenty
yeah,
of
a lot of evidence for that one. So they flagged that one, right? Like it's me who's raping the kids.
Yeah.
I'm just a comedian doing a podcast.
Well, Bill Burr addressed that perfectly right on that morning show on CBS.
Yeah.
They're like, do you think you went a little too far? He goes, I think the Catholic Church.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far?
Yeah.
Also, I mean, you're hitting both far right and far left, right? You hate Jesus and you love Hitler.
Right.
Yeah.
So What's the problem?
Exactly.
You end up right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was making fun of Hitler. I'm making fun of the Catholic Church. Sacred cows. That's what comedians are supposed to do. We're supposed to poke bears. That's what it used to be. And then the third one is the worst, because the third one was a video on my buddy Paul Verzi, who's been on the show. Paul Verzi's page. I was on his podcast. We were talking about how vindictive Greeks are, the difference between the vindictiveness of Greeks and Italians. And I commented. It was just a comment on his page on the video where I said, Greeks are psychopaths. They removed the comment. I got flagged.
Did they check your name next to
I'm
it?
just like, yeah, and I'm in the video, and it's a joke. It's like, what kind of fucking world are we living in?